Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, welcome to live broadcast from Britain's first mosque. I'm your host, Mumin Khan. We're bringing you a brand new show for during the course of Ramadan. It's called the Abdullah Kuliam Ramadan 2020 Talent Show. Everyone has talent, and this show includes everyone in the family from a young to the old age. And the categories are the Quranic recitations, Nasheed, poetry, art, and calligraphy. It will be a very exciting show, so we'd like you to stay with us throughout the programs. I have my guest with me, the judge, and the Imam of our masjid is Imam Wadda Saleh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our fast and everything that we've done good today, inshallah. And first of all, welcome to this program, to Abdullah Kuliam Ramadan 2020 Talent Show. So, uncles and aunties and my beloved nieces and nephews, only a few hours left till iftar. And I know it's a time where you're feeling tired and you're feeling you've had a long day, but this is the time where we want to see or hear your talent, inshallah. So hopefully we'll have an exciting day today, inshallah. With Uncle Mu'min right here with me as well.
Great. He's made me an Uncle Mu'min, so I am Uncle Mu'min now. No problem. So again, as I was saying, there will be some prizes, first, second and third prizes in all categories. Let me repeat the categories for you. The one is Quranic recitation. So you could be a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old reciting, or you could be an 80-year-old person reciting. It's open to everyone. So we would like you to come on the show by phoning us, and the telephone number is 0151 260 3986, or even you can WhatsApp it to me or text messages to me on my mobile 07949 921 692. It's on the screen, as you can see. Now, if you have any special images, art-wise or calligraphy-wise, please email them to us or send them on my WhatsApp. I've already received a couple, which I will share with you. So again, I'm going to pass you over to our Imam, our judge for this program, Imam Wadda Saleh. Would you like to say something?
So basically, the biggest thing here that we're looking at is don't just think it's just a phone call that you're ringing in. Think of all is whatever talent that you have. You've got Quran, if you've got Nasheed, anything that you have beneficial that you can share with us and also our viewers. So when anyone who listens or sees your talent or listens maybe to the Quran that you're reciting, you will still get the ajr as well at the same time for them listening. So think about it as two things, you know, you're killing two birds with one stone at the same time, inshallah.
Inshallah, yes. So let's have the first fiery shot. Who would like to come first to show their talents? Talents in many different forms and shapes. It doesn't have to be a professional talent. It can be a semi-professional. It can be any. Just be free to be able to express your feelings in terms of what you know, what you can show the world that you are capable of. So don't be shy. Pick up the phone and call us. So as I said, there's no boundaries. Children under the age of 10, 10 to 16, and any age of adults can participate. Brothers or sisters, boys or girls, there's no distinction. Everyone has talents. Let's hear it from yourselves. So who would like to come first? This is a program where we will be running from 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock every day. Unfortunately, we are a bit late on starting tonight due to technical issues. But inshallah, from tomorrow, we'll be on air from 5 till 6. So your host here, Mumin Khan, I'll be with you until 7 o'clock tonight. So please call us as soon as possible. Thank you.
We already had yesterday, the first day that we started.
Yes.
And mashallah, we had we had the recitation of a poem, it was, about Ramadan, explaining everything about Ramadan. And the other one came in to read from Surah Al-Muddathir. It was an 8-year-old that read
7-year-old.
7-year-old that read Surah Al-Muddathir, mashallah. Yeah. And, to memorize that, amount of verses at that age, mashallah, and he should give you a round of applause or something, a big ajr for the parents.
Inshallah, Sheikh, we have a call, so let's take the first caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Zara from Liverpool.
MashaAllah, we were just talking about you, Zara, how wonderfully you read yesterday. So would you like to, what are you going to do? Are you going to recite Quran or are you going to recite a poem for us?
I'm going to be reading about kindness.
You're going to read a poem for us, are you, Zara?
A story about kindness.
About kindness. Okay,
Kindness,
brilliant.
mashallah.
Okay, just speak a little bit louder so we can hear you clearly. You were brilliant last night, so go ahead and recite the kindness.
Another great virtue is kindness. The Quran says Allah loves those who are kind. According to Hadith, Allah will not be kind to the one who is not kind to others. Besides human beings, the Prophet showed kindness to animals as well. He is reported to have said, surely there is a heavenly reward to every act of kindness to a living animal.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, ma takbir.
Allahu Akbar,
Allahu
MashaAllah,
Akbar.
takbir.
That is a beautiful
MashaAllah,
poem.
Zahra, that was a beautiful, beautiful poem. What can you tell people? Can you tell anyone a message about what you learned from this poem, about kindness?
Always be kind.
Should we always be
No
kind to everyone?
No matter what. No matter what.
MashaAllah. So we're kind to
MashaAllah.
humans, to animals, to everything.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. How's your day been today? How's the Ramadan been today with you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, are you feeling tired now? Is it that time that you feel tired?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, not long left now.
Just tell us again how old you are for our viewers, Zara.
7 years old.
MashaAllah, you're very loud and clear.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
You certainly have some talents, no doubt about that. Continue, and I hope you will later on in the program. Why don't you call us with a recitation? Because we really enjoyed that last night. That when you recited the surah.
Of course, alhamdulillah.
Would you do that later on, a bit later on in the program?
Inshallah, yes.
Inshallah. And what I would like you to do, get your sisters to ring in with a recitation as well, or a poem. Okay.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair for ringing in. Wa alaikum assalam. Dear viewers, that was Zara, 7-year-old girl who has recited a beautiful poem. Now I'm sure there are many other 7, 8, 9 years old up there, or anyone who has some talents. Please call in the studio line on 0151 260 3986. Send us your images of calligraphy or art through the WhatsApp. It's 07949 921 692. We're here to take your call. So do we have a caller? MashaAllah. Take the call, Sheikh.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Who am I speaking to?
Sulaiman.
Sorry, what name is that? Sorry?
Sulaiman.
Sulaiman, brother Sulaiman. How are you? How's Ramadan been today, brother Sulaiman? I'm sorry, I think we just cut off, the lines have cut off. And again, we just remind us to, if you've got any talents that you have, whether it's small or big, just give us a ring and let's hear your talent, let's see your talent, let's hear it, whatever you have, inshallah. And it's beautiful when we're hearing many children that are writing their own poems now. What's important about the children when they're doing the poems, that at the same time they're constructing these poems, they're learning from them, they're learning, there's loads of things within poetry that they can learn or remember. It helps them to remember things at times.
Absolutely. Just to clarify again, that this talent show does come with some prizes. So we have the first prize, second prize, and the third prize in every categories. So there'll be categories first, second, and third in Quranic recitation, first, second, and third in Nasheed. Likewise with art as well as poetry, and also with calligraphy. Do we have a caller online? Okay, here we go. Sheikh, take the call, please.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Is it brother Sulaiman again? Is it, sorry, or who am I speaking to?
Yes, brother Sulaiman.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. What's your talent today? What would you like to participate with today, inshallah?
I would like to recite Quran.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Can we know your age, brother?
16.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Which town is he from?
16. Are you from Liverpool, is it, or?
Yes, I'm one of the students of Sheikh Sadiq Qasim.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. It's our beloved Sheikh Sadiq who leads our Taraweeh and our Tahajjud, MashaAllah. Bismillah, Bismillah. You can fire away, Bismillah.
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون أياما معدودات فمن كان منكم مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مسكين فمن تطوع خيرا فهو خير له وأن تصوموا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصم ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداع إذا دعان فليستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون.
حسبك ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. Are you interested in Sheikh Yasser al-Dawsari, is it, that you listen to all the time?
Yeah, I listen to different mashayikh.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. MashaAllah, it was a great, MashaAllah, great Quran, MashaAllah. It's very, I felt it right inside, MashaAllah. And it's about Shahr Ramadan, it's about the month of Ramadan, how important it is by Muslims, and what we're asked. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in just a few verses in the Quran what He wants us from Ramadan to do, and He just wants, the main thing about it is taqwa, to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with everything, inshallah. Thank you very much, Brother Sulaiman, for that call, for that great, inshallah, recitation from Surah Al-Baqarah. And inshallah, we'll move on to the next caller, is it? Have you got a next caller? Brother Mu'min, you take that,
yeah,
inshallah?
Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Do we have a caller? Assalamu alaikum. I think the call dropped. So if the call gets dropped, please do call back again. There may be some technical issues from either sides. Like I said again, we do have prizes to be given out at the end of Ramadan. So first prize, second prize and third prize in every categories. I'm looking at my screen and I can see Sheikh Sadiq, who is our beloved Sheikh, who is reciting the full Taraweeh here at Britain's first mosque, said Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everyone who is listening to this show. Sheikh Sadiq Qasim was himself, some 10-12 years back, won the national award as a Qiraat competition, isn't it? So a great reciter. If you get a chance, join us live for Taraweeh at 10:45 on our Facebook and YouTube channel. We have a call. Let's take the call. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling from, my brother?
My name is Jibril.
MashaAllah. And
I'm
which,
calling from Liverpool.
MashaAllah. And what are you going to, how are you going to present your talent tonight?
Inshallah, I'm going to recite one page of Holy Quran, inshallah.
And which verse are you going to recite for us? Or
Surah Luqman.
Surah
Second
Luqman.
page, inshallah.
Surah Luqman. MashaAllah. So far away, we have with our Imam, Mudda Saleh is here. He's going to be judging you. So off you go.
Inshallah.
Bismillah.
بسم الله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد آتينا لقمان الحكمة أن اشكر لله ومن يشكر فإنما يشكر لنفسه ومن كفر فإن الله غني حميد وإذ قال لقمان لابنه وهو يعظه يا بني لا تشرك بالله إن الشرك لظلم عظيم ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه حملته أمه وهنا على وهن وفصاله في عامين أن اشكر لي ولوالديك إلي المصير وإن جاهداك على أن تشرك بي ما ليس لك به علم فلا تطعهما وصاحبهما في الدنيا معروفا واتبع سبيل من أناب إلي ثم إلي مرجعكم فأنبئكم بما كنتم تعملون ثم إلي مرجعكم فأنبئكم بما كنتم تعملون يا بني إنها إن تك مثقال حبة من خردل فتكن في صخرة أو في السماوات أو في الأرض يأت بها الله إن الله لطيف خبير يا بني أقم الصلاة وأمر بالمعروف وانه عن المنكر واصبر على ما أصابك إن ذلك من عزم الأمور صدق الله العظيم
صدق الله
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Takbir.
MashaAllah, takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
So what a beautiful recitation, Brother Jibreel. You've done really well, MashaAllah, really well. Go on, Sheikh.
MashaAllah, you had all the tajweed in there, MashaAllah, beautifully. And with Quran, subhanallah al-azim, why we have the tajweed and how important the tajweed is with Quran is to keep the Quran. It's like we've had Chinese whispers. I'm sure loads of you have played the game Chinese whispers when you sit next to each other and you say something to each other. So the tajweed was designed for the Quran to stop it from changing. So if I heard someone say, La ilaha illallah, I will say it, La ilaha illallah. But if I heard it, La ilaha illallah, and it gets passed on without hearing it, that's what happens. The tajweed will give it the structure to keep staying. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inna nahnu nazzalna dhikra wa inna lahu lahafidhun. Jazakallah khair, Brother Jibreel. It was Brother Jibreel from Liverpool,
Yes.
mashallah. Jazakallah khair. Beautiful reading, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Brother Jibreel, you can come on the show. We are here every day from 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock. So if you want to bring in more recitation, you can do so. So inshallah, do we have any more callers? Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum. So again, we have, brother, let me just remind you, we have a number of categories. We have the Quranic recitation as one. We have Nasheed. We haven't had a Nasheed since we started the show, have we? So let's have someone doing some Nasheed for us. And we had some couple of poetry. So let's have some more poems and art. We've received some art and calligraphy. So shall we go on to the art or calligraphy? Or do we have any more calls? Right. Okay, here we are. This is calligraphy written by Brother Hala
It's
al-Naqib.
sister, I think.
It's a sister?
Yeah.
Sorry, beg your pardon.
Hala.
Hala al-Naqib.
Yeah, mashallah. It's a beautiful, beautiful the calligraphy of Surah Al-Kawthar. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر
Yeah.
فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. MashaAllah, it's beautifully written.
Very beautifully written, and I like the backgrounds. And if you look at it, it looks very heavenly, doesn't it?
MashaAllah,
Yes.
it does. And we couldn't even believe that it could fit on the whole surah. It would fit on
Exactly.
that. It's the way the Arabic's MashaAllah script is, the way it's so curvy and you can overlap each other.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty about the Arabic script. You can overlap it.
Yeah.
And it looks so beautiful, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, very well done. We have a call. Let's take the call. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Fahim bhai, this is Fahim from Liverpool.
MashaAllah, Fahim bhai, how are you? Good to hear from you. Again, this is a known person that we know from Liverpool. He's a dedicated volunteer at the masjid. Brother Fahim, how are you going to excite us today? How are you going to surprise us? With which talent are you coming? You are a man of many talents, as we know. Which one would you like to show today?
I'd like to say, I wasn't really prepared, but I was just calling you for something else. But mashallah, I'm so good to you.
Go on.
The burning question is, when is Laylatul Qadr?
Okay. When is Laylatul Qadr? Sure.
The understanding of that, I'd like to share from what I have studied is that Laylatul Qadr, some scholars say it could be any night during the Ramadan. Some scholars say that
Is it any of the odd nights in the last 10 days normally?
any of the odd nights of the last 10
Yeah.
days. Some scholars even say it could be throughout Ramadan.
Brother, Laylatul Qadr, mashallah, is a very important night, and mashallah, and it's we're looking for talents today. Let's just see the talents of what we got. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll have a program. We'll have many programs that you can ask questions about fiqh questions. You can ask the imam and everything. But let's focus today on ladies and gentlemen, everyone. That's we'll focus on the talent and how we can share our talent. So I'm sure you can read us a few ayat of the Quran, Brother Fahim.
From the Quran.
Anything, you can read anything you want.
You can read Quran, poem, Nasheed.
Okay, so I will be, okay, let me see what my favorite, I would say my favorite would be the verses from Surah Al-Qadr, I would say.
MashaAllah, beautiful, beautiful.
Go ahead.
Let me see, I wasn't prepared, but I will.
Now, but like I said, you are a man of many talents, Brother Fahim. So
Exactly.
Okay, I will just recite in أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام حتى مطلع الفجر.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
صدق الله
Very
العظيم.
beautiful.
سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. صدق الله العظيم. MashaAllah. MashaAllah, beautiful. See, you do have talents. You have many talents, MashaAllah. And that was one of them, MashaAllah, Tilawat al-Quran. And it's one of the most important talents that we should all pass on to our kids, inshaAllah. Main thing. So, Jazakallah khair, brother, for that contribution.
Yeah, right.
And it's always nice hearing your voice and seeing you in the mosque, mashallah. Inshallah, we'll see you after everything is over, inshallah. The mosque is back open. We'll see you, inshallah, in our regular prayers. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakumullah khair.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Jazakumullah khairan, dear viewers. We've lost the call. So again, if you'd like to call us live on show, we are live on show, the Abdullah Kuliam Ramadan 2020 talent show. So the talent show is all about what sort of talents do you have? Do you have Quranic recitation talents? Do you have reciting Nasheed, poems, art or calligraphy? Any sort of talents that you have, please come forward, give us a call, or you can send your art or calligraphy work on my WhatsApp. The number is 07949 921 692. It's on the screen, or call us on the studio. It's 0151 260 3986. We may have a caller. Let's see if we have a caller online. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers. What's your name and where are you calling from? Which town are you calling from?
It's Imam Zubair from Liverpool.
What's the name again? Sorry.
Imam Zubair from Liverpool.
Assalamu alaikum, brother Imam Zubair, mashallah, from Penny Lane Mosque. Thank you for your call. Sheikh Abdul Saleh.
I just want to say, firstly, I just want to say a big jazakallah to you, yourself, Abdullah Kholi, and mashallah, you did a lot of effort in the month of Ramadan, and you're making everyone, you're brighting everyone's Ramadan up in their houses, mashallah, with good effort. And mashallah, a lot of the food parcel work you're doing and everything, mashallah. It's amazing that there are people like yourselves in this community, in this month of Ramadan, who are making so much effort. Alhamdulillah. Allah accept your efforts.
Barakallah fi for your beautiful message, Imam Zubair. So now I'm not going to...
as we know, these are like blessed nights, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the reward, He multiplies. If these nights, these days, as mentioned, إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ فِي لَيْلَةِ الْقَدْرِ وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ لَيْلَةُ الْقَدْرِ خَيْرٌ مِّنْ أَلْفِ شَهْرٍ. These nights, it's better than 1,000 months. خَيْرٌ مِّنْ أَلْفِ شَهْرٍ.
Alhamdulillah.
So for you, alhamdulillah, the rewards you are, multiplied, Allah accept your efforts, and you are, the same work and the effort that Maulana Abdullah Kholi, he initiated. Alhamdulillah, you are reviving that same effort with the same soul back in Liverpool, which is a great thing. It's not a small thing, it's a great thing.
MashaAllah, barakallah fi for that. Now I'm not going to let you go. Maulana Zubair Sahab was with us a few weeks ago distributing food parcels on a door-to-door to all the needy people, the elderly and the vulnerable who could not come out. So you've done a great contribution to society together. This is all teamwork. This is COVID-19. It's not one person's job. It's everyone in the community who gets together to help each other, help your neighbors, help the Muslims, non-Muslims, anyone who needs the help. We come for. And you really showed that you rang me to say, Brother Mu'min, can I be some assistance to your food program? And you did a wonderful job. I can never forget that. Now, before you go, Imam Zubair, can I get you to recite a Quran, a short verse from the Quran, please? I know your recitation is very beautiful. Our viewers would love to hear them.
Okay, inshallah. Inshallah.
Jazakallah khair.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذ قال إبراهيم رب اجعل هذا البلد آمنا رب اجعل هذا البلد آمنا واجنبني وبني أن نعبد الأصنام رب إنهن أضللن كثيرا من الناس فمن تبعني فإنه مني ومن عصاني فإنك غفور رحيم ربنا إني أسكنت من ذريتي بواد غير ذي زرع عند بيتك المحرم ربنا ليقيموا الصلاة فاجعل أفئدة من الناس تهوي إليهم وارزقهم من الثمرات لعلهم يشكرون
ما شاء الله
ربنا إنك تعلم ما نخفي وما نعلن وما يخفى على الله من شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء الحمد لله الذي وهب لي على الكبر إسماعيل وإسحاق إن ربي لسميع الدعاء رب اجعل لي مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. جزاك الله خير. جزاك الله
Allah,
خير Imam Zubair. ما شاء الله.
Takbir.
ما شاء الله. الله أكبر. تكبير. ما شاء الله. It's the like of the ما شاء الله جزاه الله خير Imam Zubair. It's the like of the Imams that we have, that we've got the talents today of Quran and we've got the talents in Nasheed. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you inshallah more hasanat in your mizan inshallah.
Inshallah.
Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. And all like yourself. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all our efforts.
Ameen inshallah.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah khair.
Please, Imam Zubair, please share your contacts with your contacts. Tell all the young people within our communities that you know to ring in and participate and not to be shy. This is only a talent show.
Inshallah, I will do so, inshallah.
Inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan. Again, so good of you to ring. Inshallah. We will see you soon, hopefully before Eid. Assalamu alaikum. MashaAllah, brothers and sisters, that was Imam Zubair from Penny Lane Mosque in Liverpool, who has been a dedicated volunteer in the COVID-19 food distribution with Abdullah Kuliam Mosque not long ago. Now again, I'd like to remind you that we are on air. This is the talent show where we are showcasing Quranic recitations, Nasheed, poetry, art and calligraphy. I think, shall we look at one of the calligraphy that we received earlier on? If you have some calligraphy, please WhatsApp it to me. The number is 07949 921 692. So please forward your artwork, calligraphy on my WhatsApp or email, and we will pick it up and show it. If you'd like to ring as well to talk about your work, we'll be happy to take the call. So we are waiting for your call, inshallah.
MashaAllah.
Okay, there we are. Sheikh, can we read them on the screen? As you can see on the screen, we have
Hana Abdul Hamid, a 12-year-old who's done this. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
So beautiful, MashaAllah.
Yes.
MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar, we've got there.
We got a call? Okay, we'll come to the artwork in a moment. Let's take the call. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, Hannah Abdul Hamid.
MashaAllah. Hannah Abdul Hamid, we were just looking at your calligraphy here, and beautiful. You've written, Sheikh, she's written 3 of the...
Let's let her explain. So what have you wrote there for us, Hannah?
Allahu Akbar.
Which means?
Oh, Allah is great.
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
MashaAllah.
Subhanallah.
And Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. How long did it take you to do all that, MashaAllah?
Just a few hours.
Just a few hours, or just a few hours?
Just few hours?
Yeah, I thought it took a few days.
I thought it would have taken a few days. Now,
MashaAllah.
Hannah, where have you learnt this sort of calligraphic artistry? How did you, who taught you and what inspired you to write like this?
Oh, I just looked on the internet and then I just wrote it by myself.
All right. So was it not your mom who says, how about having a go at some calligraphy of Islamic calligraphy? Was it
No, I thought of it of myself and I just thought of doing it.
MashaAllah, very independent.
MashaAllah, come on, if you're looking at that talent, MashaAllah, that's not someone who's forced to do that. You have to have love within to see that, MashaAllah, that art. So how do you feel, Hannah? Some people use football as a way to express themselves or to relieve stress. So do you feel that within your art that you can relieve stress, you can sit there and draw and enjoy it?
Yeah, when I do art, I feel happy in my happy place. I feel relaxed. And especially when I write about Allah, I just feel more calm.
MashaAllah. Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innu al-qulub. Indeed, with Allah's remembrance, qulub will find peace. Subhanallah al-Azim. See a prime example there.
Very beautiful. That's really good. We want you to carry on with this. Will you continue to do Arabic inscriptions like this, calligraphy?
Yes, inshallah, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this, like calligraphy.
Do you know what I would love? I would love a nice one with Abdullah Quilliam written down in Arabic.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you could
she
do
could
that
do
for us.
that, yeah.
If you could do that for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Inshallah, definitely, mashallah. Mashallah.
That's right. So as you can see, brothers and sisters, that we got Hannah, who's given us some Arabic calligraphy here. It's only a 12-year-old, and that looks like almost an adult, a professional piece of art, isn't it? Now there are prizes at the end. We have first, second, and third prize in every category. So inshallah, please do send more reviews. Are you still on the phone, Hannah, with us?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's talk to Hannah a bit more. So Hannah, there will be some prizes that we'll be giving out. So let's hope you be one of those winners. Inshallah, we like it so far. Let's see if there are any other ones that comes our way, and we would like to see more calligraphy like this coming from young children like yourselves. You are very by the sound of it, you're a very self-motivated person. How do you get your where do you get your motivations from?
Well, I get my motivation from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
MashaAllah, what a
That's
beautiful way
perfect
to
answer.
say it. I think you've sort of stopped us there to say any further question, really. That is really good. So what do you like so much about Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Can you go into a little bit?
He loved Allah, and he was a great example, and he is now. Lots of people look up to him because he was kind. He just, like, I don't know, he just makes me feel, I don't know, this feeling in my heart.
MashaAllah, that's beautiful.
It's-
That's
it's
all
the-
you need, really, the feel in the heart about Prophet sallallahu alaihi
So the love of
wasallam.
the Prophet ﷺ cannot be described, cannot be
No.
contained in any words, and that's the true fact about it.
Thank you, Hannah. Hannah, would you like to do any recitation for us? Or do you want to come back another time?
I'll come back another time.
Okay. Now, listen, we're here up until the end of Ramadan, so you definitely have talents. We want to see more of your talents in the next couple of days. So, would you do that for us?
Oh, yes, inshallah.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much. Jazakumullah khairan. You are a wonderful person, and you've done really great piece of art there. Very well done, Hannah. MashaAllah. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar,
Allahu
mashallah.
Akbar.
Mashallah.
Good.
We've had, mashallah, then the last two calls, we've got Imam Zubair, who's setting a record there for the adults to come in and compete. Why not?
Yeah.
Why can't you compete with Quran? وَفِي ذَلِكَ فَلْيَتَنَافَسِ الْمُتَنَافِسُونَ. And indeed that, we should compete it in the Quran. So when we've had, mashallah, an Imam, a Qari, we set a limit for the adults. So I'd like more men to be phoning up now and being an example for your child, for your children. And let's hear what you can read and how you read, mashallah.
Inshallah, let's see if we have any more callers. Brothers and sisters, we are doing live transmission from Britain's first mosque. We have a caller, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Zaki Ahmed.
Zaki Ahmad. Good. Zaki, where are you calling from and how old are you, Zaki?
I'm calling from Liverpool.
MashaAllah. And how old are you, Zaki?
I'm 8 years old.
How old?
How old, sorry?
8.
8, mashallah.
MashaAllah. First of all, thank you for your call, Zaki. Wonderful to ring into the studio. And how are you going to show your talent today? What are you going to tell us?
I'm going to read Surah Tabarak.
MashaAllah. You're going to read Surah?
What surah are you again?
Tabarak.
Tabarak, mashallah, surah Tabarak.
Go ahead,
Tabarak.
Zaki.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا
ما ترى في الخلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا وهي تفور تكاد تتميز من الحيض وكلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا فقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير فقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير فأخبرهم بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله حسبك. We've had ما شاء الله a whole page. He's read the whole page already of Surah Tabarak. And ما شاء الله that was beautifully read. ما شاء الله he's got no mistakes within the words. Alhamdulillah ما شاء الله. Reads beautifully Surah Tabarak. And Surah Tabarak is a beautiful, beautiful. So who taught you that surah? Zaki?
My Ustad.
Was it your Ustad? ما شاء الله. Must be ما شاء الله subhanallah. He taught him the whole surah and he's only ما شاء الله 8 years old. And how long did it take you to learn how to read? When did you start? Did you start young, was it? Very young?
Couple of years.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Well done, Zaki.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And Surah Tabarak is the main surah that protects us from the hellfire, Yawm al-Qiyamah. It will come and protect us and fight for us, Yawm al-Qiyamah. That's how important Surah Tabarak is. MashaAllah. MashaAllah, Zaki. Beautiful, beautiful.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair, Zaki. Very well done. And again, we'd like you to come back tomorrow again with another surah, if you like. Or if you have any poems for us. So there are prizes to be won at the end of Ramadan. So the best reciters or the best person who's got the artwork or nasheed or poem, we will be giving first, second and third prizes in all categories. So please do call in and tell your friends and families and other members to ring in between 5 and 6 at the Abdullah Kulli Mosque, where we saying Ramadan 2020 talent show. So let's show what talents you have. What can you say? What can you do? Everyone has talents, from young to old age. We have not kept any age barriers. It's open to everybody. If Hannah is listening, Hannah, we had Imam Zubair Patel saying, beautiful art, mashallah. So there you are. You're getting praise for your artwork. Again, another brother was Haitar is saying, subhanallah. And there are lots of good comments coming up on our Facebook. So if you haven't joined us, please go to our YouTube channel, subscribe the channel. It doesn't cost any money to subscribe, and like it, share it, but more importantly, press the bell button. That will alert you when we come on air. Every time we come on the show, it will tell you we're live and you can join us. Brothers and sisters, boys and girls, please, this is a family show. This is a show for everyone to contribute, to come together with whatever talent you may have. Shyness is not a matter. Shyness should not be an obstacle. Shyness should not stop us saying what we want to say. Be free and come forward. The number is 0151 260 3986. It's on the screen. Also 07949 921 692. If you have any artwork or any messages, please text them to us. Jazakumullah khair.
MashaAllah. And as Brother Uncle Mu'min said, shyness, what the Prophet ﷺ told us, two things. He said, two things if they're found in a person, they will never learn. Someone who is shy and someone who is arrogant. So two things. So we should strive not to be shy and not to be arrogant when we're learning from anyone, whether it's in school, whether it's in a mosque or anything. We all have to sit there and be humble when receiving knowledge. And when someone says something, even if we don't like through knowledge, because someone can make a mistake, a teacher can make a mistake, but then to do it the right way is after. We should know after the lesson is done. Go and speak to your teacher, say, what do you say about that? What do you think about that? So there's no conflicts with ilm. Ilm is a peaceful thing. Knowledge is always peaceful, where you're sitting together, whether your teacher, whether your friends, you can be sitting with your family. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that the big benefit about knowledge and how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make the malaika, the angels, descend upon people. So if people sit there and they have the dhikr, whether they read the Quran, they're doing Nasheed, or they could be doing what we're doing now, listening to the talents of people within Islam, alhamdulillah, and the malaika would come down, and the rahmah of Allah, the mercy of Allah, would come down upon everyone. So subhanallah al-azim, there's benefits in everything you do in life.
MashaAllah, I didn't know that actually. We learn something new every day, don't we? Thank you, Imam Wadda, for that beautiful reminder. Now, again, brothers and sisters, if you are watching us, we are live at Britain's first mosque. The mosque which was established by an English convert in 1887, in the time of Queen Victoria, when there was not very many Muslims around. Now, also at the time that British Empire were ruling more than half the world at that time, and this Englishman had the courage to set up the first mosque in Britain, alhamdulillah, and he established it in Liverpool. As a lawyer, he visited Morocco in 1887, where he was inspired by the calling of the azan, and also the way the people were, the etiquette, the Muslim etiquette, how people were friendly and eating together, the togetherness, the familyness, the care and the share of the food. He was very inspired by all those, in particular the azan. And then he researched for a couple of years, and then he actually took Shahada eventually in 1887. When he came back, he established a masjid in Liverpool, and then he bought Bromtess, where he opened a purpose-built extension at the back. We opened it in 25th of December 1889. MashaAllah, after 106 years of closure, the masjid was opened in June 2014. So if brothers and sisters are listening and you'd like to come, please come and visit us. I think we have a caller. Let's take the call. Sheikh, I'd like you to take this next call.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm back again.
Wa alaikum assalam. Who am I speaking to, sorry?
Zara.
Zara, mashallah.
The most confident girls on our show now is Zara. Okay, Zara, what would you like to surprise us with now?
Some Quran.
MashaAllah. Go ahead, Zara. Zara is a 7-year-old child who's been on the show twice now, and she has recited beautiful surah yesterday, and today she did a lovely poem about kindness to humanity, kindness to animals, and so forth. All God's creation, Allah's creation, basically. Now she's going to recite a surah. Which surah are you going to recite, Zara?
Surah Al-Jinn.
Okay, over to you, Imam.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أوحي إلي أنه استمع نفر من الجن فقالوا إنا سمعنا القرآن عجبا يهدي إلى الرشد فآمنا به ولن نشرك بربنا أحدا وأنه تعالى جد ربنا ما اتخذ صاحبة ولا ولدا
ما شاء الله
وأنه كان يقول سفيهنا على الله شططا وأنا ظننا أن لن يقول الإنس والجن على الله كذبا صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Very beautiful.
MashaAllah.
Go and make
MashaAllah.
some comments.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Zahra, do you speak Arabic? Huh?
A little bit.
MashaAllah, because you sound like you speak fluent Arabic, the way the huruf, the letters are coming out. Tell me a few things in Arabic then. Tell me one sentence.
اسمي زارة، كيف حالك؟
أنا اسمي وضاح. الحمد لله. كيف حالك؟
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. She's very good, and she spoke pure formal Arabic. That went slang.
That is good.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And your Quran, MashaAllah, you've got love of Quran. You can tell, MashaAllah. Yesterday she read a big Surah Al-Muddathir,
Yeah.
and today she's reading Surah Al-Jinn. And before she was on, I think she wants to take everyone on. You know, she wants to take everyone on.
MashaAllah.
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 You've got a competition here, so people get calling in because Zara's leading at the moment, MashaAllah. She's been calling 3 times already, MashaAllah.
So we're looking for more children who are up there, like Zara, who could come on the air and recite Quran or recite a poem for us, or read a poem, or even show some artwork. It could be art that you've done yourselves, colored something. Just share with us. This is Ramadan, the time to share things and time to come forward and show your talents. Zara, do you do much of calligraphy or drawings or anything like that, or any artwork?
Yes, I do a lot of drawings.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. So what I'd like you to do is tomorrow, I want you to present us with your favorite drawing that you've done. Can you do that?
Yes.
MashaAllah. Very good. Yes, and also come with a surah as well. So 2 things. We need a drawing from yourselves, an artwork, and also a surah that you will recite. Is that okay?
Yes.
MashaAllah.
Yes, that is.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you for your call. Very beautiful voice and a very beautiful girl who has rung a number of times. It shows brothers and sisters, boys and girls, how courageous they are, and we need to encourage them. Parents, guardians, if you're listening, encourage your child to come on the phone and show their talents, whatever they may have. There is no discrimination of high or low. Every child has a beautiful talent. Let's display them. Come forward. The number is 0151 260 3986. Zara, we're going to say goodbye to you. Thank you so much for coming on the air. Inshallah, we will meet again tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum salam. MashaAllah, we can't thank her enough, to be honest. When you have, it's the crazy thing about it, if we would tell our viewers here, that when we're sitting down here and each person that phones up with a different talent, it just pushes you with a different excitement. You know, the atmosphere changes. Even though we're still in the same room, I'm feeling that I'm getting spread from Antarctica to Africa to Asia. MashaAllah. So that's the main thing. I want to see different talent. That we want to see this, the different talents that we got. More Quran, even if you still don't be thinking, oh, somebody's already phoned up and read Quran or read even the same surah that I've already read. Phone up, pick up the phone and ring and just read anything that you want, inshallah, or any talent that you've got to show us. Jazakumullah khair.
Absolutely, mashallah. So please, brothers and sisters, let's see if someone has got some talents of some sort to do with Nasheed. If you could come, if anyone would like to, any brothers, sisters, boys or girls, pick up the phone and let us listen to some Nasheed. I haven't heard one for the whole month of Ramadan, to be honest. And also, of course, poems. Now, Islamically, we were one of the best, the Muslims were best poem reciters if you go a couple of centuries back. But the poems have more or less died down in the 19th, 20th and 21st century. And what we need to do is encourage more people to recite poems, to write poems, become more active. Because I think, Sheikh, you will correct me or add on to more about Islamic poems in our Prophet's times.
Well, during the Prophet
thereafter.
ﷺ's times, as we know, the balagha of the Arabic language, the formality of the Arabic language, the structure was so strong. That's why subhanAllah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose within the Arabic language for the Quran as to the structure and how strong it is and how vital the whole world became speaking or looking for it. Subhanallah al-Azim. But back in the days, we'd find during the Prophet ﷺ, it was full of different poets. And what would they used to have back in the days, the Arabs, they would sit down together, and that's what they have their coffee, the qahwa, and you'd sit down, and they would all like sit there and say their poetry, but try and beat each other, try and compete within the poetry. So each person would, even some people would have they'd buy their own poets, and they'd have them there so they feel big when they sit there in front of the tribe, in front of people, that, oh, my poet knows better than yours.
Yes.
And they'd have it as a competition.
Wow.
So that's what the thing about it.
Wow.
But it's all intellect at the end of the day. If you're able to structure words to gain something or to teach someone something, that is a big, big talent without people knowing.
That is wonderful. Thank you. Do you know, do we have calls? Shall we take some callers? Okay, so yes, definitely. I'm looking at my watch and I can see we've got roughly about 5 minutes left before we finish the show. Come on, let's take a couple more calls before we finish the show at 7 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock, we've got another, well, we said, you know, Muslims got talents. We have another talented show. The showmaker himself, Brother Imam Ajmal Masroor, will be on the air from 7 till 8 on the Abdullah Kuliam Facebook as well as the YouTube channel. He's Brother Ajmal Masroor is an international scholar, a celebrity, a journalist, a wonderful person who helps the community day in, day out. So don't miss his show. It's at 7 o'clock, Abdullah Kuliam Society's page. So please tune into that. Now, this is our show, the Abdullah Kuliam Mosque Ramadan 2020 Talent Show. Let this not go in vain. We need more callers. Let's see if we can get one more callers before we finish in about a few minutes' time. Like I said, this is the historic mosque. The mosque that was built by Sheikh Abdullah Kuliam in 1887, 133 years ago. Brothers and sisters, boys and girls, this is a history not to be forgotten. It's a history to be visited. So again, I'm not going to go into dua. We've got a few more minutes, but do you want to say something before we go into dua?
Main thing is just we're trying to encourage people just to phone in to see the talents, and as well if you already made your points and you phoned in and you showed your talent, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel that we've got, and also to spread the word. So remember, if you're not looking to participate, but you've spread the word and people participate, you still get the same edge for them reading the Quran or doing their Nasheed or benefiting others in this show. So one thing is we're trying to get ringing, inshallah, and each day that we're on from 5 to 6, and inshallah there will be prizes. I know some people are still thinking, oh, am I just going on to there without getting on? There will be prizes, and inshallah we'll make the announcement for the prizes tomorrow, inshallah, definitely. But the amount of people that are being phoning in and the talent, I think we have to be choosing some good prizes, don't we?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think with the few minutes left, Sheikh, if I could ask you to do a dua for the day, and brothers and sisters, boys and girls, please do join us tomorrow 5 o'clock for the talent show. So we're gonna finish the show with a dua from our Imam of Britain's first mosque, Sheikh Wadda Saleh.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف خلق الله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في الأولين، وصل عليه في الآخرين، وصل عليه في الملأ الأعلى إلى يوم الدين. صل عليه صلاة تبلغه آناء الليل والنهار. صل عليه كما صليت على الأنبياء الكرام. اللهم تقبل صلاتنا وركوعنا وسجودنا. اللهم تقبل الصالحات منا. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول وعمل، ونعوذ بك من النار ومن حر النار ومن برد النار ومن كل شيء أو عمل يقربنا إلى النار، وأدخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار. اللهم كما بلغتنا أول رمضان، اللهم فبلغنا آخرة وبلغنا ليلة القدر. اللهم اجعلنا من المغفورين لهم، اللهم اجعلنا من المغفورين لهم يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم أعتق رقابنا من النار، اللهم أعتق رقابنا من النار. إلهنا وسيدنا ومولانا، احفظنا بحفظك، اللهم من علينا بحفظك، اللهم أنزل علينا رحماتك، اللهم وأنزل علينا بركاتك، يا أرحم الراحمين.
آمين.
اللهم آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Dear viewers, before we go, just to quickly remind you again, tomorrow is the Laylatul Qadr night. So we have a busy packed program for you. We will be on air from 3 o'clock with me, with Imam Wadda Saleh, and at 4 o'clock we'll have one of our Khatib, Sheikh Harun Hanif, talking about the power of the night throughout the whole programs. And then, of course, at 5 o'clock we've got the talent show, and then after that we will have question and answer where you'll ask the Sheikh. From 7 till 8 we have Brother Ajmal Masroor show. So 5 till 6 is the talent show. 6 till 7 ask the Sheikh the question, and then 7 till 8 we have the show with Brother Ajmal Masroor. After that we have of course, throughout the whole night we have the program of starting Asha at 10:45, Salatul Taraweeh, and then Tahajjud at 12:30, and then we also have the Witr and special dua, of course, at it will be about 1:20 tomorrow morning, inshallah. So please do join us 3 o'clock. From 3 o'clock until Fajr time, we will have on the air many programs to entertain you, to give you knowledge, to make you participate, to really take the true benefit of the Laylatul Qadr night. So please don't miss. Tune into Abdullah Kulyam Society Facebook, also the YouTube channel from 3 o'clock onwards. So please, brothers and sisters, and don't forget to like it, share it, subscribe the channel, press the bell button. That will remind you when we come on the air. Thank you very much indeed. Jazakumullah khairan for being with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.